Hey, what's up guys, Evan94 back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Supervillains Xemnu Build-A-Figure Wave. This is Marvel's Arcade. On the side of the box we get an image of Arcade, and on the back side we do get an image as well. There is the rest of the wave displayed along with Xemnu there, and then a read up on the top that reads, "A brilliant assassin with a shadowy origins. Arcade makes up for his lack of physical strength with a keen intellect and a vast personal fortune." So here we have Arcade, and this is a villain that is quite unique. He is quite insane. Quite frankly, to me, he is like a mixture of the Joker and the Riddler together. This is like the Marvel version of those two, almost, you know, more like the Riddler. But this guy is pretty insane. He is murderous. He loves to murder people, but the way he does it, he just does it out of pure pleasure by putting them through a game or through a maze, or, you know, just very over-the-top comic book shenanigans is how I would explain it. You would really have to look it up to know what I'm talking about, but the way he tries to murder his victims is pretty crazy. So, you know, pinballs and robots and all these things, he's a crazy for sure. But this is the first Marvel Legend that we got, or that we've gotten of Arcade that I know of. I don't think we've ever had a figure of this character before. So he comes in this white suit, got a nice bright yellow and red bow tie and a green shirt underneath. So very vibrant in colors, and the little amount of colors that he has, and he's got some like orange reddish hair, and his shoes are white with red laces and red around the sides there. So pretty cool looking figure overall. He's using this suited body mold that we've seen before. Nothing wrong with that. He doesn't come with that much accessories. He only comes with a cane here, so you can see the top is just a blue little ball, and then the whole staff is just a golden color. He comes with an alternate head, so you can see the hair that he is sporting right now is a shorter, more combed to the side hair. Then we get an alternate long hair version of Arcade. You can see there. Looking good though, the face sculpt overall looks nice. We'll take a closer look at it in a sec. Then last but not least, we get the final accessory piece, which is the right leg Build-A-Figure piece to Xemnu. Here's a closer look at the regular head sculpt. Looks really good. The face came out nice. You can see the rest of the figure. The little handkerchief right there in the pocket. I love the little subtle paint jobs on the figure. The buttons are painted too. Down to the feet. There's the bottom of the feet. If we can get it in focus. There you go. And then the back side. And just a look at him with his alternate head attached. That looks good. So whichever way you'd like to display, it would look, you know, good either way. I think the face sculpts came out very nice in both, but this one has that maniacal laugh or smile on his face, so that suits his character a little bit more. But then again, this one has, you know, that grin as well. And as you can see, he can hold his weapon or his accessory very nicely in his hands there. First up, for the figure comparisons, we'll put him next to some of the other figures in this wave. We have Red Skull, standing a little taller than him. And we have Dormammu. You can see the flame effect rises out of the frame of the shot here, but you can see how much taller he is than Arcade. And then here we have the AIM Scientist Supreme, and these are all figures that I have reviewed already, so make sure you check those reviews out if you haven't already. And any other figures that you don't see is because I haven't gotten to them yet. They are coming up next, so stay tuned for those. Here's a look at Arcade next to the Retro Vintage Wave Spider-Man figure. And here he is next to the White Rabbit. And I'll go ahead and throw in the Wolverine. So when it comes to the articulation of the figure, this is our suited body. We have seen this plenty of times before, so we know what we are receiving here. Same exact articulation. Should we run through it? I guess we should. So the head's on a ball jointed hinge. He can move more with this head sculpt compared to the other head sculpt with the long hair, obviously, because that long hair will hinder some of that movement. So when you have this hair or this head, you'll be able to move it as much as you can, or the most that you can out of that one. Arms forward and back, in and out. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist with a hinge. There is an ab crunch in there, but it is hindered completely by that suited molded jacket. T-jointed legs will kick forward and back. They go in and out. There's a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and we get an ankle hinge forward and back There's an ankle rocker, but there is no ankle swivel. Alright folks, thanks for joining me on this review of the Marvel Legends Supervillains Xemnu Wave arcade figure. This is a very dope release. I'm really liking this wave thus far. Really feel like this is probably the best wave that we've gotten this year. And I know there's still more to come, but so far I'm really liking this wave the most out of anything that's come out. Don't forget to backtrack and check out my previous reviews on Red Skull, Dormammu, and AIM Scientist Supreme if you missed those, and stay tuned for the upcoming reviews of Lady Deathstrike and Hood. Also, I did review Dr. Doom, I almost forgot that one. You know the drill, leave a like down below, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, everyone, take it easy and have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.